got an injured rider bleeding all over the goodness. I can't believe they just do this. I've got a flat tire, so now I have to look for a tire shop. This is Patrick. Oh, look at that. This is Patrick, the mascot of the hotel. Huh? And he's a lover. He's a good boy, Patrick. Got the life. Got the life. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty cool to have your motorcycles just parked right inside the hotel like this. Like literally inside the front doors. I have never experienced in America hospitality like this. And this is not too terribly uncommon in Mexico. And it's a beautiful place, like this historic, you know, building built in the 1700s. This beautiful courtyard with all this vegetation and, you know, decor all over the walls. This really is just a tranquil, peaceful, historic place. What are we doing, Richard?
Some posting too.
Are you doing posting? Look at this.
Actually, posting your video.
Richard is up every morning working out, exercising, staying fit because, well, we all saw exactly how difficult it is to ride the backcountry of Mexico, but... What
Adam doesn't know is that I was just walking on my hands.
Oh, look at that. Remarkable. Ready for the circus. I think this is big enough. We could probably set up some trapeze in here. What a beautiful historic place. Here we've got a checkpoint of some sort. Hey, this is a first. We got a motorcycle group. I haven't seen that in a long time. I haven't seen that since America. Oh, we even got a Harley in there. That's pretty cool. Worst mirrors ever. Just no problem. Just wave us through. Wild how they build. That's not just here, it's all over Mexico. Oh, look at the slug bug. So welcome to Zacatecas. I think that's how you say it. It's supposed to be an absolutely beautiful city and I'm excited to experience it. Wow, what a cool city. Just one long building. Every building is connected all the way down. And the streets are like tiled. They're like, I don't know, like stone tiles. You can tell there's some history in this town. Oh, and it's bustling. The smell even. You can smell all the street food. Wow, it is a big town too. I wonder what the population is here. All right. Guess this is our hotel. Hotel Casa Farolas. So this is absolutely the most beautiful garage I've ever had my bike in.
Spanish colonial architecture, all 15th, 16th, and 17th century.
Unbelievable. What a gorgeous place to park. But if you want to see my room, this is the main entrance right here. The locking door, if you will, and you come in, I got these two beautiful beds. Nice bathroom, but look at this. Double doors that open to the courtyard. And my motorcycle is right out the doors. So this is really, really convenient. Super nice. I can't believe they just do this. And again, it's just the hospitality of Mexico, man. It's just, they're here to make you comfortable, make you feel good. This right here, this definitely makes me feel good. From Durango, we took all this road here down to Zacatecas today. That's the route we took. We stayed mainly on the toll road there. We are exiting the beautiful city of Zacatecas. And it is absolutely amazing. All right, looks like we got another inspection station coming up here. So far, we've been really lucky. Oh, they're funneling us all down to one lane, I see. I'm just gonna run up in here. We will see how this goes. Thank you. No problemo. Yet again. This is the city of León, and this is where my grandfather's family moved to America from. This is the city my ancestors lived in. It's pretty wild to see what I come from, you know? And then my grandfather in America served for the U.S. Navy on the Washington battleship in World War II. I did not expect León to be such a big city. Oh, look how busy the square is. Pretty cool. Hola. We are here in León, Mexico, which is where my family is from originally, and no more did I get to the historic square, and this young lady here is doing a school project, learning English, and so she's a little shy. What is your name?
Andrea.
Andrea. How old are you? How old are you? We're still working on this English. ¿Cuántos?
¿Cuántos años tengo?
How old? How old? 15? And so we're here in the square, and I just thought I'd put her on, say hello to everybody. Gracias. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So she just came up and asked me to help her with her English class on the street, and they asked, do you speak Spanish? I said, no. They said, oh, perfect. So it worked out well. Anyhow, this is where my family was from. And over here, this is the historic square. This is not my final destination, but I just wanted to come see where I came from. Actually, where I'm headed to is about an hour away from here, so we're gonna get back to the road. Bike's running great. Only about another week to go here before we get to the Yucatan and ride across that. From Zacatecas, I ride all the way down through León and over to Guanajuato to spend the night. This town is absolutely remarkable. Every one of these is a different path to a different part of the town. Every single direction you turn. You can hear the bells ringing. I have no idea where those stairs go, but I'm sure it's into one of the tunnels that runs all the way underneath the city. Look at this unbelievable courtyard. Wow. Well, this looks like as good of a place as any for dinner. So this is how these guys fill, and then they fill the holes, and then they ask for money because they're filling the holes out here for you. The state's not doing it, the city's not doing it. So them boys take it upon themselves to do it, and they throw out their hat asking for pesos. They compensate them for the work they're doing. So you can see all these holes here, all been filled by them boys. And let me tell you something, some of those can swallow a Volkswagen. Now for a bike like this, they're no big deal. I'll go right over them. But for a cruiser or something else, you'd want to go slow over this stuff. This is the advantage to having an adventure bike out here. So here you got a pretty serious traffic jam. Not sure how backed up it is, but on the shoulders here you can run along if you're on a moto. And as you can see, I'm actually right behind a cop up there, and he's not really going to pay me any mind, I don't believe. So I just came up on these Honda riders, and
Instagram?
yes,
Instagram, eh?
Adam Sandoval .official.
Official. Check it out tonight.
Yeah,
I'll follow you.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Follow you to Guatemala, man.
Lleno con verde.
Come
Lleno con verde.
on.
See, you can definitely tell we're getting closer to Mexico City as the tolls are getting bigger and bigger. Let's see here, where do we want to go? Looks like this one I can pay cash. To the Thundercats. The Thundercats. See? I love the Thundercats. Whoa, I've never seen a pig truck before. We have arrived in Mexico City, and the traffic is absolutely atrocious. And I mean atrocious. And I'm just too wide with all this gear to get in between the way that a lot of these guys are with these little bikes. So I'm stuck more like the cars. Such a vast difference between the buildings here and in so many of the other cities I've visited across Mexico. Oof. Just traffic jammed up here. And what do we got? Just a bunch of motos and oh no, we got somebody hurt. Yeah, we got an injured. Oh, we got an injured rider bleeding all over the ground. Oh man, that's no good. Boy, I've been there. That is no fun. Normally that's a situation where I would stop and help, but I don't speak the language. There was already a bunch of guys there. And I don't know, I felt like I'd have been in the way more than I would have helped. After all, I am not a doctor or a nurse or anything like that. Well, how'd you like to go for a ride in that thing? Doesn't look like a very smooth ride. It's bouncing all over the place. You're now looking over the top of Mexico City. Look at the dips on this highway. up and down, up and down. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it is rough. Found this little area right here. It's got a few restaurants right alongside the street, just stretched up underneath tarps. Really simple, but I'm hungry. I've not eaten yet today, and it's like 4 o'clock. So we are going to eat some tacos. I've got a flat tire, so now I have to look for a tire shop. So I'm just rolling through town, seeing if I can find a tire shop. Nice market. Should bring us to a repair shop where I can get my tire fixed. People are so nice around here, willing to help out.